got some interstellar gator skin boots and a helter-skelter and a little finger, and I ride it endlessly. She's got a Barbarella silver swimsuit, and when she needs to shelter from reality, she takes a dip in my daydream. My days end best when the sunset gets itself behind that little lady sitting on the passenger side. It's much less picturesque without her catching the light. The horizon tries, but it's just not as kind on the eye. Arabella's got a 70s head, but she's a modern lover, it's an exploration. She's made of outer space, and her lips are like the galaxy's edge, and her kiss the color of a constellation falling into place. My days end best when the sunset gets itself behind that little lady sitting on the passenger side. It's much less picturesque without her catching the light. The horizon tries, but it's just not as kind on the eye. Is that a bird? Is that a bird? Just not tapped into your mind and soul. You can be sure that's magic in a cheetah wrinkle, just a slip underneath it. I hope that's good. I can have one of those organic cigarettes that you smoke. Drops the lip round a Mexican coat. Make you wish that you were the bottle. Takes a sip of your soul and it sounds right. Just not tapped into your mind and soul. You can be sure. Hot sun beating down, burning my feet just walking around. Hot sun making me sweat. Gators getting close, hasn't got me yet. I can dance, I can talk. Only thing about me is the way I walk. I can dance, I can sing. I'm just standing here selling everything. Blue jeans sit on the beach. Her dog's talking to me, but she's out of reach. She's got a body under that shirt, but all she wants to do is rub my face in the dirt. 'Cause I can dance, I can talk. Only thing about me is the way I walk. I can dance, I can sing. I'm just standing here selling, oh, and checking everything is in place. You never know who's looking on. yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your fucking cloud. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I tell you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase that, face it. I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Hey, yo, welcome to the Late Show, episode number 25. What's going on, everybody? What are you doing this evening, Bass? What's up, dude?
Just watched the New York Knicks lose, which is interesting.
Yeah, I was watching that at work. All right, so, dude, they shoot way too many three-pointers in the NBA. Every other shot is a three-pointer. Like, yo, get it to your power forward, get it to your center. They're there for a reason. Take the game inside, and then the outside opens up.
All right, there we go. Oh, dude, I was sitting there watching this game. I'm like, is every possession a damn three-pointer?
It is.
Like, what happened to the? You know who I appreciate right now? He's probably Joel Embiid. He won the MVP, but the best big man in the game right now is the Joker from the Denver Nuggets. Dude, this man averages a triple-double. He's a throwback center.
Like, I'm sitting there watching that game. We'll get to the names in a second, but I'm sitting there watching the game and I'm like, dude, everything they touch is a three-pointer. I see numerous travels that they're getting away with. Like, it's ridiculous, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm watching I got the Lakers Warriors game on right now, and they called traveling on Steph Curry. And I was like, holy shit! I'm sorry. That's the first traveling I've seen called all season.
Yeah, I know, Wilcott. You don't like basketball, dude. We just pointing.
Hold on, Wilcott. I know you appreciate that. That
we were just
Phil Collins though.
Yeah, we were just. We were talking about that before we hopped online. So we're gonna get to the names. What's up, Wilcott? You doing, Mr. Complainer? So we got I know I'm generally not a sports fan either, but my coworker had it on, so What am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? So what's all right? We going through the roll call. What's up, Dark Woods? What's going on, bro? We got Gregory T. What's up? Miss Lorna, how you doing? Scorpion, Miss Sue, GNA. What's going on, ladies? Bear.
How you doing, Lakaya?
Yep, Miss Lakaya. What's up? Yukon Scorpion. I saw
Red.
Yep, red. I'm gonna show. Is it all right that I show the video you sent me earlier? The of the light, and because that shit was interesting as hell. What else we got in there? Miss Lakaya. We said that. Larry and Candace. What's going on? Hazes. What else is in there? Chat. Saw some other people. If I miss you, I apologize.
UConn.
Yep. What's going on, bro? So, yeah, it's been. We ain't do our normal here. You know, we talk some bullshit, talk some paranormal, talk some movies, whatnot. Got a few movie things. Got some paranormal stuff. Now, before we dive, I'm going to dive into some paranormal stuff. Before we talk about paranormal stuff, I want to talk about some movie stuff. Is that okay with everybody? You know, so I don't know. You guys that follow me on Facebook, you saw what I posted.
How is that?
That's your oldest nephew playing, I believe, Fortnite or something like that. I don't know. Okay. It's the weekend. I can't tell him to go to sleep.
Touche.
You know what I mean? So, but you guys that are my friends on Facebook, you saw what I posted. Bradley Cooper is apparently in top running to play Batman in James Gunn's DC Studios.
I'm all for it.
Which I could think of worse castings. I think he'd do pretty good as Batman. I know I saw a few people posting.
Dude, I could even go with him as Harvey Dent, Two-Face.
Yeah, I see a few people. Hold on. A few people posted about Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck was a good Batman. Yes, he was. Ben Affleck reminded me of the Batman from the 90s era cartoon. You know what I mean? Where he drove that long ass Batmobile, that long Batmobile with the long
35 foot long Batmobile with the badass flames coming out the back.
Yeah, that's the Batman that Ben Affleck reminded me of. But I think Bradley Cooper, I think he'd be all right. Now, Bradley Cooper. Oh, and dude, me and my boy Mike at work was talking about the whole Street Fighter joint, and he agrees with me. The bad guy from No Country for Old Men as M. Bison. Yes. Yep. He agrees. He's like, yep, you know what? Yes, that's perfect. If Hollywood wasn't
he's a movie guy.
If Hollywood wasn't so damn weird, I'd tell him, yo, hire me as a casting director, dude. I got you guys like that. Oh, what's up, Paul?
Well, that's still being formulated. I'm more, instead of Street Fighter, I'm more worried about what they're gonna do with this Mortal Kombat, because I'm not sold on Carl Urban being Johnny Cage.
I'm gonna reserve comment. I'm gonna reserve comment until I hear some more news about that. But
I love Carl Urban, but Johnny Cage.
For you fans of his Judge Dredd, you know they're working on a series with Carl Urban.
I think they're I thought it was a movie trailer. I thought I seen, but I guess it was a show trailer. Not a trailer, but not a trailer, but like a poster art.
No, they're not coming out with a what's it? Oh, dude, you know, just being bored at work earlier. You know what movie we watched while we were after everybody ate dinner, took their medicine, we just had nothing to do.
Van Wilder.
Why would you say Van Wilder?
Van Wilder is a great movie.
What? I'm not going to disagree with you, but why would you? Why would Van Wilder be the first movie you think I would watch in downtime?
I don't know. Just
do you know?
I don't know, man.
Do you know nothing about me? No, I'm fucking with you. We actually sat and watched Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Love that movie. I
All
can
right,
recite.
hold on. I
can
got a question.
recite every line in that movie. Every
Oh,
single
so
line.
can I. So can I. But
The Wizard of Oz. I don't like wizards. See, you don't get me started on some shit.
Oh,
Will.
all right, hold on.
Hold
So,
on. No,
Hold on. Let's go
Will
back
Cut,
to
are you
Lock,
busy?
Stock, and Two Smoking
Hold
Barrels.
on.
Hold up. We're going to get the
All right,
Will
go
Cut
ahead.
shit. Write this down so you don't forget it.
You know what? I don't have a pen.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Great movie. But which
I
one
can-
is better? Hold on. Which one is better? That or Snatch?
Snatch.
Which one would you rather? If they were both on TV, both starting at the same time, which one would you watch? That or Snatch?
You didn't see that.
That's a hard one because they're both great. Guy Ritchie, they're both great movies. I'm leaning towards Snatch.
Shit.
There's
That's
more
a-
quotable lines in Snatch than there is in Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels because a lot more people have seen Snatch and not Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. You know what I'm saying?
What?
And if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. Absolutely. Lock, Stock, and fucking
If you hold my feet to the fire and I have to make a choice, I'm gonna go.
Well,
with...
they're roasting.
I'm gonna go with Snatch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Snatch. Just because you know how many times it took me to watch that movie to understand what the hell Brad Pitt was saying. I had to watch that shit like 8 times just to get like a quarter of what he was saying. Now that I've seen it a million times, just I know exactly what he's saying. Yeah, it would be Snatch, and then Lock, Stock, really, really close second. You know, we were talking about it. I would like to see a Guy Ritchie. I don't think Guy Ritchie's done sci-fi movies, has he?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think because he's Robert Downey Jr.'s Sherlock Holmes. That was Guy Ritchie. Rock
You know
and
what? I
Roll.
think he kind of stays more towards like the British oriented stuff.
You can do a
Like
British
kind of like
sci-fi
that.
movie. You can do a
I know
British-
that, but I don't think he's ever done one.
Why not?
I'd watch it. Absolutely, I'd watch it. Absolutely.
He did I think he did In the Name of the King too. With that was with Jason Statham. Now we'll cut. We're gonna get into this wizard shit. I'm looking in the camera. Matter of fact,
Brace
Right.
yourself.
I'm gonna brighten my lights. Let me get real close to the microphone. I don't watch anything with wizards. I have never seen Harry Potter, will not watch Harry Potter, and I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I can honestly say that about myself also.
It's just that shit's not appealing to me. Like my buddy was he criticized me a little bit because I like the Bright movie. He's like that's wizardry and shit. I'm like, there's a difference though. I don't like pointy hat, medieval, blah blah, that type of abracadabra bullshit. I can't. Like, dude, you see what I talk about on this show, right? In high school, you can check electives. You can have an elective. There was an elective called science fiction.
I
What?
took it also.
Like what? Science fiction? Sign me up! Hell yeah! Right? He would talk about the butterfly effect, time travel, cool shit, right? And then 60% of the class was about wizards. Dude, I could not. I don't know. Me.
I'm
failed
not gonna
that
lie.
class.
I
failed that
stopped
class.
going to that class, so I failed it also.
I failed the class.
After he got that, I was done with it.
I stopped going to the class because he was talking about wizards all the damn time. So I failed the class. Like, get back to the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Get back to time travel.
You're sitting in the
Time
shit for
Lord.
half a semester, then all of a sudden the rest of the semester is all about wizards. Like, ugh.
Yeah. So that's one thing that soured me on the wizard shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Lord of the Rings is probably one of the best movies ever made. I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm not going to disagree with whoever says that. It's not going to ever be watched on my TV unless my kids want to watch it. Then they can sit there and watch that like 20-hour long damn movie. I don't know how long is that shit.
I don't know. If you come at me with Lord of the Rings, I'm gonna hit you with the Clerk stuff and make you throw up on yourself. I'm sorry.
My other buddy at the other job, he's like, "Yo, have you watched Clerks 3 yet?" I'm like, "No, I have not." He's like, "Why not?" I was like, "Yeah, Clerks 2 kind of soured me on it." He's like, "Why?" "Oh, D show." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm not interested." Although I did go to what's his name's comic shop one time.
I know
Kevin
you're talking
Smith.
about.
Yeah, Kevin Smith's comic shop. That shit's cool. That's cool. Did the teacher sound like Anthony Comia? Who the hell is that? Oh, no. Listen, he was nerdy. He was nerdy.
Oh, he was about 6'3".
No, he was a
Older-
shorter.
Nah, he wasn't that short. He was probably about 6'1", 6'2".
Probably in his 50s. Like, I can't fault the guy, dude, because when he talked about the wizard stuff, he loved it. And I can't fault him for that. That must have been his deal. He definitely was a D&D player. And I think that's kind of why I don't like wizards. I mean, I've been wanting to learn how to play D&D. Why not? But I just never got around to it. Like always working and shit. But I can't fault the guy if that's his deal. It's just not all of us like wizard stuff, man. Especially 17-year-old dudes sitting in this class. You know what I mean? There's a obvious reason I'm in this class and it's not for wizards, right? Well, but no, I don't like wizard shit. I don't watch anything with wizards. Oh yeah, let me drop this in the thing. I think I had dropped it already, didn't I?
Lakers up by 19.
Bah humbug. All right, so paranormal stuff. Now, so Red, what time did you send me that video? That shit was like early, dude.
Which one?
No, Red sent me a UFO video. Like super early in the morning. I think it was early this morning. Let me bring it up here. Oh, J Nova. Let's see here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find this thing. There it is. Why was my shit all zoomed out? Oh, yeah, that's from the other night. All right, that's better.
No, what the hell is the one? Oh, I sent a whole bunch of strange stuff out there. Hold on.
What?
I sent a whole bunch of strange stuff out there. Let me go back.
I'm sure you did.
And not strange like that, but like paranormal type shit. Get your mind out the other.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. What Joe Rogan was talking about. All right, we'll touch on that in a little bit.
All right.
I might have to look this up.
All right. So when was that? Yeah, that was. No, that was yesterday. That was Thursday morning that you sent that to me. Okay, I had the time wrong. Sorry. Okay, so Red Raider in chat. She had sent me these video. Sent me a couple pictures in a video and asked if it was a satellite. Right. So I got to looking at it, and this was no satellite. Right. She said I was able to get a pretty good picture. No blinking lights, camera trying to adjust, no noise, right above her work area. All right, so now I'm gonna share it and bring these up.
Glass on.
Mm-mm. Okay. Weapon. All right, we're gonna make that bigger. Okay. So this is a still. One of the pictures that she sent me. Now that's obviously kind of oval shaped, right? So now I'm going to play you guys the what happened to the thing? Is it? Hold up. Did I? What happened to the thing? All right, my screen just went black for a second. Well,
Yeah, it's all black.
all right, hold up. Remove. What was that about? You don't want me sharing videos?
Well, it depends on what's in that video. Hey, well cut.
Well, what about
What's up?
Willie Cut? What's going on? What's going on? Where you at?
I am stuck between Baltimore and Philly right now.
Well, at least it's nice out.
I don't know. Today was hotter. Last night and night before last was nice.
It was fucking 82 degrees up in New York today. Well, where I live. All right, so we'll get this
You know
bigger.
what the horse shit about that is? When I'm off on Sunday, it's gonna be about 75 degrees with 20 to 25 mile an hour winds. So that rules
That's
me
a
out.
big bag. I did a big bag of dicks. All right, so here's the video.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make my thing bigger so I can see it.
See, that's not a satellite. Oh, let me kill.
That's moving too fast.
Yeah, that and it's too bright to be a satellite. Like usually when you see a satellite, like you can see a dim light moving up in the sky. It'd be like the lights in the background. With that,
All right, so I'm gonna pause real quick. So now I've seen, like, you know me, guys. I'm a sky watcher. So like often in the morning, I'll at UPS right before everybody gets there. I get done doing my shit. I'll go stand outside and just look at the sky because it's pretty clear over there. You can tell what satellites are and what they do. A satellite will appear and it'll go across the sky and it'll be there for like maybe 2-3 seconds and then it'll like kind of like it looks like it's fading in on itself, but it actually is just like this. It's just going further away, so you really can't see it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is not a satellite. That is that is a UAP as a term that they use now. Turn the volume down a bit.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah, see, like for one, a satellite might be a little bright like that at one point, but it's not going to continuously be that bright going across it.
Right. None of that is so smooth going across and how fast it is. Usually a plane at that height is going to be slower. Any commercial flight. And all you're going to see is red and green lights flashing.
Yeah, that's definitely something in the sky that's not supposed to be up there. So let's go to this still shot real quick. See, look at that.
All right. Even if it was a plane from that distance, you see the flashing lights on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you like, yeah, at night you can see even super high up. You can see these blinking, the
Yeah.
blinking red and green lights on
Yeah.
these things.
Might be faint, but you'll see a strobe. That looks like
Yep.
a solid light.
Now, I'll tell you a little trick I've learned how to see, how to like maybe see something in the sky if you want to go out there and look, right? So you just pick a star, pick a point in the sky, star, whatever. You look at it, right? But you don't center on it. You kind of make your eyes focus on everything else around it, and I guarantee you'll start seeing shit moving across the sky.
Yep.
Guarantee it.
Because it will start coming into your peripheral.
Yep. So you'll be looking up and you'll be like, all right, and then you'll see. You don't focus on it, just, you know what I mean, and you'll see something come off to the side, or something go across. I'm telling you, it works every on a clear night. It works. It's got a clear night. It works every night. But yeah, this is definitely like.
Okay.
And
What
if it
time
was
of
a
night
jet,
was it? And
yeah, yeah. Good question.
what
Red,
position was it? Was it north, east, west of your location, Red?
And how far from a military base?
yeah,
Well,
was
she
it
lives
travel?
near Phoenix. There's a military base not too far.
Yeah, so traveling it was traveling east or west. And if it was a jet per se, at that distance away that you recorded it, you probably would have been able to hear jet noises.
East
'Cause
to
you usually
west, so it was to the south.
it was heading north. It was heading north toward north to Sedona.
Okay. Huh. Going towards the Four Corners area, really.
Ayo.
What are you doing? David, I tried to get back a hold of you and I couldn't get you.
Well, she said, well, more northeast. She was in Clarkdale.
I'm trying to. I
Okay.
got y'all up on the TV. Can y'all hear me?
Yep,
Yeah,
we hear
yeah.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. What happened to the chat on the TV? Oh, they ain't no chat. Why the hell ain't there any? Okay.
Yo, what's good,
What's
Ralph?
So what are we looking at?
Red sent this to me. This was hold on, let me make it bigger. This was something she caught in the sky the other night while she was at work, and this is a still shot of it, and I'll go back and show the video.
I'm trying to remember. I think she moved from where she used to be. I'm trying to remember where she's at.
Yeah, she's still
I
in
think
Arizona.
Yeah, she's still in Arizona. The
Okay.
cat's over here finishing eating. That's what you heard.
That's it right there.
If she's where she, that's not where she used to live.
Chef at work.
Oh,
Well, let me post that last.
now it looks like it looks like one of those damn drones from the base. And 2 days before we saw something here.
Yeah,
Well,
people are catching a lot of weird stuff in the sky. Matter of fact, Bass, didn't our cousin Wayne send us some weird shit though?
Actually, yeah. Hold on.
Hey, Red, how close is there to the? Are you to the one of the bases?
Let's see. They were gonna dismiss it as multiple aircraft till it lit up.
I'm gonna put myself on mute because I don't know if there's audio to it. I haven't checked it out yet.
Well, I see the videos.
I can't. I can't see chat, so I can't see. Did Red answer me?
No, not yet. We got Lake in Phoenix, like Air Force Base.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Chat. The reason why I say that because
Luke Air Force Base.
Yeah. All right. That they got some weird, funky. That's what they're calling them, anyways. Drones. I don't know what the hell they are, but they'll fly from there out to Area 52 and Area 53. And Area 52 and Area 53, they're both test ranges. They fly under the what is it, Genie program that supposedly flies from where she's at. The hub where the workers fly in and out of Area 51 is right there where she's at.
Yeah, I think definitely got something cool on. Definitely something cool caught on camera here. I can tell everybody, man, you won't see anything if you don't look up. Get out of your damn cell phones, out of Facebook, social media, start looking up at the sky. You're gonna start seeing some weird shit.
Yeah, telling truth.
The cat's always saying that. But they ain't gonna listen until they bump into this green blobby thing, and they're trying to figure out where the hell this come from. That spaceship just landed over there you wasn't paying attention to.
Yep. All right, so Bass just sent me the video our cousin sent me, so I'm gonna stop sharing that.
The description behind the video is. Hold on, let me bring it back up.
David, I tried to call you back. I missed your. I tried to call you this morning, and then you tried to call me back, and I was pre-described at that time. I swear to God, you start to look more and more like your avatar.
Bubbles.
That's what we're gonna start calling. We're gonna rename him from Buttons to Bubbles.
What is that avatar from?
I don't know what that avatar. What is that avatar from, David?
That's one of the Trailer Park Boys.
Yep.
That's the one that says Trailer Park Boys. He's the one that says Sam Squanch. That's a damn Sam Squanch. It's a damn Sam Squanch. Yeah.
I don't hear.
Got it.
It's a dumb show. Well, hold on. The description behind this video is little video at work site above 5 miles to the west of Port St. Lucie near nuclear plant on Hutchinson Island.
It's kind of fuzzy.
It's a nuclear plant. Yeah, I expect. Look at that beam coming down.
It looks like a triangle. Right
No, that's not a beam. That's a flagpole right there.
Okay, it's all fuzzy.
Yeah, right there in the middle.
It's supposed to be
a perfect cutout of a triangle.
Okay, I don't see it, but
all right. Can you
change the screen resolution again?
Can I what?
Pause it right there, where it gets bigger.
You done lost it. The cat's something, I think. Yeah, yes, you are. Meow, 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 meow. I don't know where it is.
Lay down, baby. Did you take it?
I didn't take it. Oh.
Yeah, the trick downloading the video
we're
and sending it, messed it up. But there's a triangle outlined in this cloud.
Hold on, I'm changing my screen resolution, so that may help. Put it at auto. There we go.
Crap, I didn't know my mic was off.
Yeah, I was steadily talking to you, and you wouldn't talk. I was like, okay, but then don't talk to me. I see it, but I don't know if that's. Because see, it doesn't make to me. It looks like that's a clouds. It's like a separation in the clouds or something. I probably am wrong, but the
Yeah.
reason why I say that because you look at where the point should be, the furthest point, it opens up because it's the same shape as the clouds and everything. I could be wrong. I think it's his eyes playing tricks on him though.
How far back does our chat go?
To the beginning.
What?
You talking about the one between me, you, him, and Burger?
Yeah.
Good luck finding that.
No. I think I got it.
You got it, Paul?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's caught up. Oh,
Sure. I took it over there. All right. Talk amongst yourselves and try and find something.
anyway, though, David, I couldn't hear what you said a while ago because you done muted yourself.
Yeah,
when
I
I
was saying I tried to call you back and everything because this morning I was freaking out of it.
I
I'm
was
back
out
on
of
those
it.
meds again.
Oh, you talking about the tooth meds?
Yes.
Oh, you ain't got that somebody's pulled. I tell you, I got some good pliers. I found
Well,
them.
I was forced to go to a dentist. And I said, the dentist won't do nothing. And they get there. They're like, oh, it's going to cost about 200 something bucks. But get there and like, oh, we can't do nothing. We can just prescribe you meds. I looked down and said, fucking told you.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do nothing with your tooth. They will not want no dentist pull a tooth that it's abscessed because that can go into your bloodstream.
Yep.
So I tell you what, next time you come by here, Button says she's got an anesthetic hammer and I got the pliers.
She don't need the hammer. I just need some whiskey.
She said she wanted to
Knock me
play with a
out.
hammer. She wants to play whack. She wants to play whack a bubbles.
Yeah. Because that's what I looked like earlier this week.
Where y'all at now?
Between Baltimore and Philly.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna
Our
find
load
this
got
shit.
No man's land.
delayed by 3 days. So it supposedly picks up Monday, and we got to haul ass to Oregon with it.
Holy shit! That's clear across the other side of the country.
Yeah, and it's got to go on a ship.
Yeah, but how long y'all got to get it there?
Dave's a
'Cause that's,
rambling.
That's
Almost 3,000 miles.
that's a
and
3 day.
I can be there by Wednesday noon.
They say that's about a 3 day trip, 2.5, 3 days,
Yeah, it's about-
non-stop. It is.
3,000 miles.
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing that now.
Man, that shit.
I mean, fuck that. Mm-mm.
That shit.
That's why I drive it at night.
What happened to it?
I don't know. Hold on a second. Something happened.
Okay.
Have y'all been feeding lethal dog food again or something?
No, why?
After that video Buttons put up today, they're like, holy shit.
No, we were. That was a spoof video. They were reenacting about how somebody. I have to tell you on the backside. It don't make sense.
Okay.
He won't know if you was feeding lethal dog food again.
All right. So I just found the stills from that video. Took me a while, but I got them.
Well,
What happened, Vote?
Uh-oh. He kicked himself out. Or Buttons pushed the button.
Yeah, matter of fact, yes, Red. I did get that dog man thing. I think I watched the same one earlier. The guy.
What the hell is that?
Was.
I hope it's a finger.
yeah, that's a finger. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't waste your time with that shit because you only got so many login times, or either so many hours of free use, and then when they lock it, you can't get your shit.
What are you talking about?
One of those free movies, the movie making sites.
Like the editors and shit like that.
Yeah, I put my shit in one, and I had to wind up buying it because I run out of time, the demo time or whatever, and I had all my shit in there, and I couldn't. Not only could I not access it, I couldn't get my shit out because it encoded it to them.
Oh God.
Oh, that's all right. I got access back into it. So, but yeah, for a couple of days, I ain't been able to do shit with it. Because I had to wait till I could buy the program.
Dude,
but that's okay.
I use Canva. That's just free for the most part.
Yeah, but it won't do what I need it to do because you have to encode and to put it up on the Amazon and stuff like that. It has to be encoded a certain way, and it won't do it. Why did everybody go quiet? Okay, there it is. I'm having technical difficulties.
No, we're here.
What you laughing about over there, Squirrel? But like I said, see, that's the only deal. Oh, I'll tell you on the backside. The documentary is gonna wind up going more than just Amazon.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Apple TV. Yeah. Oh, me and Kat just got finished eating just a minute ago. Let's see, Hulu, Apple TV, Tubi, IMBT, and Amazon.
Nice.
So, well, I said it just puts more on me, but that's okay. But I got to talk to you, David, about something else. But Bama let me know that a bunch of other people, after he went out and did his out and everything, there's been a bunch of other people talking about they wish they could go out. They wish they could join in or whatever. And there, a couple of them were talking about that they wanted me to do another raffle to raffle off another chance to go out with us. Well, I'm going to do a show later, and I'm going to talk about that. But we're not going to be going to the farm because we got new ground to start researching, and David will like this one. Shelby National Forest.
Ooh, that'd be a good one, but we're gonna have satellite linkages for that place to do a live stream from it.
It may not be able to be a live stream from there, but it will be. I'm thinking about Kat wants to do a documentary on all the weird sightings and stuff because people don't realize how many sightings and how many reports has come out of that area, and everybody else is doing everything else. And what we're thinking about doing, we've done since we got all these other companies that are wanting to put it. Why don't we stick in the Ozarks? We just did Arkansas. Now we can do Tennessee, and we're also talking about going to the LBL.
Yeah, because you think right there on the western edge of Tennessee, on the Mississippi River, there have been lots of sightings. In them oxbows, everywhere along in there.
This is the other thing, y'all. See, David went up there on his own, y'all, one weekend, and David, when he first got his thermal, he actually caught thermal imaging of something that we can't explain up there in the Shelby National Forest.
Yeah.
And it was huge. So
huge and was not giving off any heat signature.
No, because I think, we were talking about, I think they're rubbing themselves down with mud up there.
Saying that when we went out there to farm across the lake.
Yep.
the whole lake erupted when I was saying,
Mm-hmm.
and it sounded like monkey.
Yeah, give me a couple seconds. I got a couple of videos I want you guys to take a look at.
Over on Cobra,
Yeah.
he was playing peekaboo and whistling at him and then knocking a snot out of the dick.
We had to get off that dock real quick, and then Pop went back the next day.
And he found all those damn weird canine tracks. Huge ones. To tell you what I mean by large, they were the same size as a K-bar knife.
Weird.
Yeah.
So
I gotta go back to the farm.
did you hear Buttons? She say that again, Buttons?
I'd rather go back to the farm and the boneyard than go back to Shelby.
Well,
What'd you think? That's in your backyard.
I know. I don't want anything to follow me home.
no, they ain't gonna follow us home. If it
The farm is safe compared to where you're at. Because you got Shelby National Forest and Memphis. Which one's more dangerous?
Whatever's
toss of
out
the
at
coin.
Shelby, it's more than one type of thing.
yeah, there's more than one thing. Whatever it is out there in Shelby, it's more than one type of thing.
Chatter
Yep.
going on. There was people. It sounded like people talking over there.
Well,
It didn't sound right.
I think that's what we're gonna do. Y'all hearing it first over here. Y'all, I can't see chat, so somebody's gonna have to tell me what these people are saying because I can't see chat. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, where the fuck did that one just go?
You hid it from yourself?
I probably did.
I just got to where I could see chat, and somebody said make sure that we film pulling David's tooth. No, that was G&A.
Yeah.
But I think we're fixing to do a raffle right now for another outing, and it's going to be the Shelby National Forest, and for 2 nights, either a Friday night and Saturday night, or Saturday night and a Sunday night.
Yeah, this is the one.
Well, think about it. We're the only ones that we're the only channel or the only group that has been taking out people. Look, people have been wanting to do this, and like I said, David's done it with us. Bama's done it. Pop's done it. And like I said, we're the only ones that are taking people that are the listeners, the people in chat. That we're giving an opportunity for someone to win an outing, and I guarantee you won't be the same when you get finished. This way, I know I can keep you safe. You might you might need to wear the brown pants, but
brown or black.
Yeah, when you get finished. But like I said, I'm telling y'all, Shelby National Forest is about as bad as the LBL.
Yep.
Okay.
Me going there,
check this video out.
stopping for 15 minutes and seeing something that quick. There's something there.
Yeah. Well,
turn that down.
What are we looking at?
All right, I got it up on screen. All right, so you want to focus right here. I don't know. Let me see if I can. Can I brighten up my?
I see. Is that eyes or 2 lights? I see 2 dots. I don't know what the hell it is.
Lower the volume a little bit.
I can carry. Yeah. I can take y'all out and y'all can see those for yourself.
شاخ داره شاخشو میبینی؟
Yeah, that's eyes. It's blinking. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. That's a big old hit. Do y'all see the outline of that creature? Look, I've had a bear do that to me on that tree.
How big that fucking thing is.
You can see the outline of his head.
Is that his arms where it's holding it up, its hands up over its head?
No, that's
dude.
I think that's hair coming
Those
off the
look
side
like
of his
horns.
head.
Nah, you guys aren't getting a good look at those. Look like horns, dude.
Yeah, because closer I go in, the more it pixelates out.
I just
Okay.
tried. I zoomed it in to 200%, 250 now. Those look like horns.
I know I can see the outline
Yeah,
of
I
something.
got it.
Whatever it is huge.
بچه
See, it looks like a
میبینیدش؟
head with hair coming off of it. To
خب
me, it looks like a head with hair coming off.
پشمام این چیه؟ شاخ داره شاخشو میبینی؟
Hey, that's Israeli. That's Arabic.
Yeah.
Where the hell was this done at? Where the hell was this done at?
بچه میبینیدش؟
I don't have the information on that.
خب
Well, that's Arabic he's speaking. There was not done in this. That may be the
شاخ
Canada
داره
Valley.
شاخشو میبینی؟
If it is, that's going to be one of those damn giant things running around over there. So yeah, having horns and all kind of shit, that would make sense. That's
بچه میبینیده؟
Arabic though.
Could it be a jinn?
خب
Well, they call everything over there that's not human. They call a jinn. Hell, they call this
شاخ داره
jinn.
شاخشو میبینی؟
But that could be the Kandahar Valley. If it is, that's going to be one of those fucking troll giants and shit like that. Yeah, I can see the horns.
بچه میبینیدش؟
Yeah, that's got horns. But that's Arabic. They ain't no damn skinwalker. That they ain't got nothing to do with.
Like you can kind of.
No, they ain't got no rams like that. They got goats up there, but the goats are as big as Harlow. Well, that's huge. No, it don't have curve. It they almost have.
شاخ
They
داره
kind of come
شاخشو
back and go
میبینی؟
straight. That's got curved horns like a ram.
بزرگ بچه
That looks. If you take the eyes off of this, just like the emblem on the back of my.
It's moving really big too. It's got big movement.
I'm telling y'all, that's Arabic. That came from over there somewhere.
From it looks like this thing is about from here to maybe about here wide.
That's huge.
Right, because when it moves, when it moves, you can see the body shift when it moves. Watch.
Well, y'all, if this is where I think it is, this is the Kandahar Valley. This is where the Kandahar giant, all that shit came from.
چقدر بزرگ
And I'm telling y'all, that wasn't no. They call it the Kandahar giant, but this is the thing. From what I
بچه
talked to them,
میبینیده؟
they said this thing didn't look nothing like a human. It looked like the craziest shit. It looked like some shit that you hear in medieval stories.
پشمام این چیه؟
I just did pick up on the damn
شاخ
language. So
داره شاخشو
that's
میبینی؟
Arabic.
چقدر بزرگ به نظر
Well, that shit is massive. But I will
Oh yeah, that's massive. So yeah, I don't know who sent that to you, but but it ain't no damn goat man skinwalker. That's a Kandahar giant right there.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but I kind of.
Oh, I can see it.
The face a little bit right here. These look like horns coming off of this shit. This looks like a shoulder area.
That's its shoulders, and then it over something on top of his head. But yeah, it's massive. That's almost huge. Yeah. See now that's something we won't be going to play with. No.
We ain't got enough weapons for that.
Nope. Well, the Kandahar giant killed like 6 fucking people before they were able to fucking take it out, and it took several rounds of 5.56. It was 5.56, 60 cal, well 30 cal, and then they used bloop rounds on it, 240 grenades. And it like I said, it took a long time to knock some of this down. So yeah, fuck that. You know, there's some things you don't play with unless we go get the tank And see that thing is slow. We had to sneak up on it with a tank because it's gonna move faster and we can spin the damn barrel. Yeah, see, there's I tell y'all what, this is how bad that sun gun is. They done called in a Cobra gunship whenever the Kandahar Valley before they could get it down. There was a Cobra gunship en route to back those guys up.
Oh yeah, I've listened to the interview L.A. Marzulli did with the shooter. Yo, that's some compelling shit, and it's hard to negate a story that's coming from few different sources, and it's like the same thing. You know what I mean? You had the shooter guy, then you had the pilot of the C-130 that flew it back over here. It was like there's a lot of corroborating shit.
Well, like I said, I just did pick up on the that's Arabic, and the way that looks, that's going to be somewhere right on the Kandahar mountains that go down into the Kandahar Valley. With that edge right there, that's where I would say it is. I could be wrong, but I know that's Arabic. Look, I had enough of them sun guns cuss me out. I know that language.
So this one, I don't know. We're gonna review it. I kind of call BS.
I like y'all do. Hey, I like that y'all done took up doing the Red Feather reviews. Everybody was wanting me to do them, but man, I don't never have time. No, I'm glad y'all started doing them.
But I don't know about this. I'm like 75% this one's bull. But you guys be the judge. I'm gonna make it bigger. All right.
This ain't A. Howie, is it?
No.
I don't know. I know it's evil TikTok.
Evil TikTok. All right. So
I don't know.
They're gonna bomb us.
I've been faced down in a ditch for 2 hours. I was trying to save your buddy.
I'm gonna get on the conspiracy train with this.
Okay, if you could come back, that'd be nice. Okay, I don't know where this thing is or when it's gonna.
Somebody arguing.
I don't know.
Did a white Bigfoot just come up and clothesline him?
I
don't know what the hell
that
that
was.
was.
Too small to be a Bigfoot. Like
that,
whatever that was, that
That's
arm
a
was
crawler.
angly.
That looked like what
this
they call a crawler. Can you zoom in anymore?
Yeah. Let me see. Get 400.
Yeah. Now hit play on that Big Daddy Blow.
Let me get this.
You can hear him. He's arguing on something.
I've been faced down in a ditch for 2 hours. I was trying to save your buddy. Okay, I don't think there's much left I have to prove. Okay, if you-
Something's crawling up on him.
Yeah.
I don't know where this thing is or when it's gonna.
That's gross. You just looked at it.
A crawler.
Just watched it.
Yeah, that's what they call a crawler. That ain't a Bigfoot. That's a crawler.
But why was he watching?
I don't know. He sounded like he was arguing with somebody, and I don't know if he was fussing. I thought it was somebody or something.
2 hours trying to save your buddy. Okay, I don't think there's much left I have to prove.
I can't understand what they're saying.
Hold on.
Okay, I don't know where this thing is. Prove it.
Yeah, so he's saying, I don't know what the thing is.
Face down in the ditch for 2 hours. I was trying to save your buddy. Okay, I don't think there's much left I have to prove. Okay, if you could come help, that'd be nice. Okay, I don't know where this thing is or when it's gonna. Prove it. I don't know. I've been face down in a ditch for 2 hours. I was trying to save your buddy. Okay, I don't think there's much left I have to prove. Okay, if you could come help, that'd be nice. Okay, I don't know where this thing is or when it's gonna.
I think this is a spoof. I don't know. Well, the thing is, why wasn't the guy closer to it? Why hadn't the guy walked up with a bat with it crawling up on him? I think this is a spoof.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where this thing is or when it's gonna. Prove it. I don't know.
That and he don't sound like he's all that. His holler is not It's not genuine. Y'all want to know fear? Go listen to that damn clip of Jeremy. That's fear.
Yeah. I was just thinking of that.
Y'all know? Hey, y'all noticed he ain't been out very much at night too, hadn't you? Since then.
I don't know where this thing is. Or when it's gonna...
I think this is a spoof. That's what I'm voting. Spoof. I'm thinking it's set up.
Yeah, I think so too.
Or when it's gonna...
Think about it. If y'all knew there was something there, and the guy was going to stand back there with a bat for protection, why wouldn't he be closer?
No, that'd be telling him, get your ass over here to us. Or screaming, what is that behind you?
Yeah. That when that thing started crawling up, the guy with a bat would have started. I hope if somebody was with me, they would have started up there after.
You guys remember that video from a while back with the red eyes chasing those guys through the woods and it jumped into the water?
I ain't seen that one.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Because there was a few guys. They were out there camping. They saw some red eyes, and then it ran towards them. Then the video cuts to them like getting in a boat, and they're looking for their buddy, and their buddy's at the top of rocks. He sees this thing. He jumps into the water. Then they start riding off. They see this thing and they see it jump into the water. That video is more believable than this shit. Sorry.
Okay, I hadn't seen the video you talking about. I hadn't seen that.
Dude. Yes, you did. We broke that shit down for like 20 minutes one day. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't remember. I don't remember it, but
I think
we slept since then.
Yeah, I slept since then.
Yeah, I believe we came up to the conclusion that it was like fucking
I believe this right here. I believe this is fake.
It was. I think we came up to the conclusion it was like a helmet with like light up eyes or some shit like that.
Yeah. Oh, I do remember that. Yeah, that was some kind of because we were talking. You showed us your helmet that you just did with the light up. Because I was like, I wonder how hard that would be. And you popped yours out, and you was like, dude, this is easy.
So.
And they sell those adult size rig outfits.
Well, I think this one right here. I think it's fake. That's my opinion.
So,
yeah, because
if I'm not mistaken,
first thing the guy says, he's been laying in a ditch for 2 hours. If he's been laying in a ditch, why is he clean? 2, when it comes up, it jumps on him and it looks like someone in a white outfit.
So when this thing grabs him, right? It doesn't. It grabs him like a man would grab another person. It grabs like almost like you hear him get muffled. It's like almost like it covers his mouth. Like listen, watch this shit. I'm gonna do it in slow motion. Look at it. All right, hold up. So I'll go here.
Oh, I don't know if I told y'all too. Yeah, that's a person. That's a person. Hell, it's no bigger than he is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you or not. I got the studio up and going again. I got the War Machine computer out going again. I had a bunch of updates on that bastard.
Oh no, I know about it because I saw your video from the other morning.
Oh, you ain't. Hold on, I gotta send you something. Oh shit.
But yeah, I think this is another one of those. Like, yo, let's make something try to get popular.
Yeah.
Yo, A Howie.
Exactly.
Like A Howie.
Who the hell's A Howie?
He's on TikTok. He tries to copy Jeremy. He's over here in the New Jersey Barrens trying to prove Bigfoot.
Wait a
And,
minute. Is it that guy? Is it that guy? Is he like a salt? He kind of looks Spanish or Italian. He salt and pepper hair.
I don't know what he looks like because most time he's always out there doing just like Jeremy, holding the phone in front of him, and you hear stuff going on around him all the time, but no real action. Because he got caught one time lying that something was after him, but yet he holds his phone.
Yeah, I know who you.
And
I
when you
know
stopped
who
it,
you talking
it was a
about.
damn person in a damn hoodie chasing.
Ghillie suit. Yeah. I know you because people were trying to get me to get him over on the show, and I went and looked at it, and yeah, that was bigger than fake. Well, that and the supposable Bigfoot was just. If that was a Bigfoot, it was a damn juvenile, a kid, because it was small, it was shorter than he was.
Yep.
Excuse me. But yeah, that's that's part of the set.
That a lot of
That's
things
part of the
Jeremy
setup,
catches, a lot of people are trying to mimic.
Oh, that's what they
What
do.
is-
That's like that's like we just did a show up in Arkansas on the Ozark Howler. Go look at how many shows.
Yo,
Your mic went out.
Walt, your mic went out.
Hey, can you hear? Oh shit.
Now we hear you.
Okay. That's like have y'all noticed how many shows after we did we said we were filming up there in Arkansas. I mentioned Ozark Howler and stuff because that's what it's known for a lot up there. Look at how many shows now are putting Ozark Howler in the either their tags or they're just calling it, so and so Ozark Howler, but they're not talking about the Ozark Howler.
No, it's what's popular. The hashtag and everything like that.
Well, like I said, it that's fun. Like I said, that's like some of the stuff that I wanted to do. I'm changing up because somebody like the anonymous jackass is still messing with me. Whoever it is, and I think I've zeroed it down.
I don't know. There's other things to do than just send emails, man. Like play some.
Oh, they're
games.
doing more than that. A lot of the places. That's what we hadn't talked about over on mine is. I got to be friends with several of the rangers and stuff. People were calling in talking about that I had protection orders against me and that I was a danger and everything. That they were trying to get it fixed where I couldn't go into some of these places. It didn't work. Only one place we didn't get to get into, and dude, that teed me out. They shut down the road, the whole road. You couldn't even turn off the main road onto the road to go to the dam and the fish hatchery. Dam 3 is where we were going. That has the fish hatchery up there off the Spring River. It's right down the road from the Mammoth Springs. You can look it up on the map.
Yeah.
They shut the whole road down.
Wait a minute. What
You
about
couldn't
the person that lives in the house down there that has a little farm?
There. As soon as you turn on, road is closed.
Huh.
Road is closed. Well, when I got back that Monday, I called and talked to the DNR people. They're going to just refund me the money for that one, but it takes up to 30 days. I'm like, it didn't take 30 days for y'all to take my money?
Yeah.
Well, and that's okay. The next time we're going to do this a little bit differently. Like I said, we're fixing to start going up into the Shelby National Forest. But the thing is, see, there's a lot of private land up in the Shelby National Forest. That I've been talking to some people. You remember my buddy, Mr. Lee? David?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Mr. Lee just happened to put me in contact with several people over there.
Nice. I still want to marry his wife. She'll bake me a damn cake.
Oh, I think we're gonna have one of those delivered. I think we're having one delivered tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Mr. Lee, a buddy of mine, and he's ex-Navy. He found out that it was Cat's birthday and my birthday. He went home, and about an hour later, he showed up with a cake that his wife had made. And I don't know what that cake was called, but
Yeah, it's heaven.
that sucker is I thought we was all gonna make ourselves sick eating it. That was one of the best. It's some kind of pineapple. Think of a pineapple upside down cake and a coconut cake with vanilla frosting got together. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
Oh, dude,
damn
ask David.
good. Oh my god.
But anyway, like I said,
that cake you gotta keep cold.
Yeah, I've been making some friends up that way, and see, doing it this way, we don't have to buy any permits to go into the Shelby National Forest because we're not going to be on the Shelby National Forest. We're going to be surrounded by them, but we're not going to be on them. You know, all that land, David, that's on the other side of that lake.
Yeah.
I got access to it now.
Okay, good.
So, like I said, I think we're going. Like I said, what I'm thinking about doing is, and Bama's the one that come up with this. After people were contacting him, asking him how he I don't even know if he's in here tonight. And how he liked it and everything. And Bama's the one that called me today and said, "Boss, you need to do to raise some more money to help out with everything. You need to do another raffle for an outing." And he said, I said, well, I'm breaking off from the farm from just a little bit because I got an area that's 30 minutes up the road from me. And it's hot. I'm talking about, we don't know exactly what. He said, well, people are wanting to do another raffle to win a chance to go out with you and Cat and stuff again. Well, I'll tell you right now, David's in here. He can tell you. David went up there on his own. You talking about a hot, active area? Every time that we've been out there or anybody else has been out there, all you got to do is make a few sounds and it goes fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a new toy. I got a new toy to see if I can't. You know what we said we were looking for, David? Remember that?
Your mic went out again.
Yeah.
Why am I fucking? Oh, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Yep.
You remember the old wooden train whistles we said we were looking for and we couldn't find?
Yep.
Well, guess what I found?
You found them at a truck stop?
No, sir. I got them up there from Mammoth Springs because they were talking about, one of the guys was talking about, you can carry this out there when it gets dark and blow it, and you can hear all the owls fire all over the place. And I looked at him and I said, "You sure they're all owls?" He goes, "Well, that's what we're told they are." I got, like I said, they reached over and handed me 2 of them, so I have 2 of them now. And the neat thing with these is you can actually make them sound just like an owl.
Yeah.
So we're going to carry that out there and see what they do. Mm-hmm. But
guys, I got a video for you guys to check out.
All right. Let's see it.
So his family was outside of their house and they captured this shit. Check this out.
All right, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to put something up.
Show you this one. But it's inside now. Tap it on the window right there. Top window.
I can't see it. I gotta get back in here where my damn monitor.
What the fuck?
Bottom window. Bottom window. What the hell does his face look like?
What the hell is that?
Oh, man, it disappeared. Top window. Right. The hell is it going to zoom in on this?
There's something down in the bottom window.
Bottom window. What the hell is going on?
All right, so I'm starting.
Tell you this awesome.
It appears in this window first.
So it's inside now. Tap another window right there. Top window. Bottom window. Bottom window.
But see, he's calling it out.
Oh,
You know, you could do that with a couple
Top
different
window.
people
Right.
and cell phone.
The hell is going to zoom in on this?
I don't know about that one.
Bottom window. What the hell is going on?
Going through the floor.
Well, I got a question. When y'all get finished with this, what do y'all got planned to do?
Ain't doing shit, man. I'm off from both jobs for the next 3 days.
Well, I want to throw up a show on my channel, and y'all come over.
All right. I'm gonna smoke some cigarette and a little tobacco.
Oh Lord, you smoking right-handed or left-handed one?
Left-handed.
Oh shit.
When all else
First he's
fails,
going to take the right-handed one. Then he's going to go to the left-handed one because he done ate, so he's going to be hungry as hell here shortly.
Nope, nah, motherfucker. That's the reason I turned off my camera is because I was just eating the McDouble. That's
Oh my Lord. He's gonna be in the bathroom all day tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm usually good on the McDouble. It's like the other shit that they
Man,
like
that I can eat McDonald's and oh my God.
Fucking horse meat. You
I
only eat that
call
shit
them
every
pickle
once in a
burgers.
while. Well, shit, man.
That's why the missing people are in McDonald's burgers.
I'm not gonna say it's not.
Oh shit! Did you hear about the woman that was just found? Did you hear about the woman that was just found in a freezer in Arby's down in New Orleans?
Get what?
Damn.
No.
Like what is she? Was it like foul play, or she just get stuck in freezer?
I think she got locked in there, but with OSHA, you're supposed to have some kind of way to get out of those things. So
Yep.
Yeah, they found her in the freezer.
Listen, if I was in that position, like there's often shit that I do at buildings where like if I go through a door, it's gonna lock. And if I know it's gonna lock, I will put something in that door to make sure it doesn't shut. Like if I'm going in the if I'm going, I don't care. It can have a latch in it, one of those little push things that will open the front door. If I'm going in if I'm working in a restaurant, I'm going in a freezer. Something's being wedged between that.
Yeah, there's too
door
many boxes
and the
and stuff
wall.
and stuff like that. You can sit in front of that door.
Put a broomstick there, something.
Oh,
You know
trust
what I
me,
mean?
dude. At my old job, I got locked in the walk-in a couple of times.
Look, them freezers ain't made out of very much good stuff. There'd been an extra door on that motherfucker if they'd locked me in there.
Yep, you put a broomstick, a fucking pen,
I just feel bad.
something just to get that little space.
I feel bad for the poor SOB who went in there to get that packaged roast beef that defrosted in the morning and found that body sitting there looking at him, eyes wide open.
Yeah. Not just that. I'm talking about if you get locked in there, why wouldn't you put something like there's vents that shove the cold air in there. There's plenty of stuff in there that you can take and put in front of those vents to slow the damn cold air. It may not slow it all the way down, but you won't freeze to death. It'll bring the temperature up above freezing.
Yep.
But you know what, Walt? A lot of people are rocket scientists, man. A lot of people would know to do that.
And believe
I'll
me,
tell you, look,
they would have
them
heard
damn
me.
walls. Go ahead.
They would have heard me.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, there'd been a back door in that bitch because them damn freezers ain't that. All it is aluminum sheet with styrofoam and aluminum sheet.
Yep.
Yeah, I guarantee you there'd be an extra hole in that motherfucker somewhere.
Yeah, they would have fucking heard. They would have heard me in that fucking thing.
The only way she could have been stuck in there is someone put a lock on the outside.
Not just that, to not be banging around and trying to get out. she sounded like she was unconscious when she went in.
Yep.
Now play.
Well, think about it. I'm talking about if you kick hard enough, if you kick and beat hard enough, like I said, people don't realize those damn walk-in freezers are not made out of very much. It's mostly a little thin aluminum and styrofoam.
Yeah, it's not like you're walking into a vault.
Yeah, if you stay stuck in it, it's only because you wanted to be in there.
Or you were already amscrayed when you were put in there.
Yep.
Yep.
Not just that, the damn the cooling unit is usually inside there. If I can't get my way out, I guarantee you I can disrupt that cooling unit where it ain't cooling no more. It may be everything in that somebody's be rotten when they get me out, but I won't be froze to death.
No, you're just gonna bake slowly in an oven.
That's why I say cover up the unit that's blowing the air out. If you cover up all of it, there's still enough cool air that's going to stay coming out to keep you cool, but it's going to raise the temperature up to probably 40 degrees in there, 40 or 50 degrees. You can survive that easily.
Yep.
They had to start emptying shit out and making clothes out of bags. Cardboard's a real good insulator.
Gregory T said it's still under investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really questionable, especially down there with all the shit that be going on down there.
Man, that's about the only place is about more crazier than this place up here is down there. But like I said, it's guys broke into the house that's right next door. David, you know the lady that does the tags is right next door. They broke in their house and stole all the TVs and everything out while we were gone down on while we were gone down to doing a documentary.
Damn.
Anybody wants to buy a house? She only owes $40,000 on it. She said she's fine. She's leaving. I told her. I said no, thank you.
No. Again, before we started the show, I ran to the horse meat farm, and I roll up the street and I see like a bunch of police cars and shit. So I'm like, oh fuck, it's a DWI stop, right? So you know me, I got my bowl in the car with me and shit like that. So I'm like, hi, I don't stick it in my seat cover behind me and shit. I'm like, oh, okay. So I roll through, and it's not a DWI stop. There is a Jeep Compass facing me, sitting on its passenger side like this, and it looked like somebody rolled that motherfucker. I'm like, how the hell did that happen? And it's like up on the sidewalk, wedged between like a pole and a 3.5 foot brick wall.
I'm not giving you no directives, but I can tell you a way. If you ever have to go through a DW stop, keep you a plastic gallon Ziploc bag in your car, and you put your driver's license, you put your proof of insurance and your registration in there, and put it on the outside of the window, and then roll the window up. Because you don't have to talk to them. All they're doing is checking for driver's license, insurance, and registration. They'll try to get you to talk to them. You just sit there. Yep. They can't make you roll down the window. They can't make you. As soon as you roll down the window, you're giving them access into your car. You roll that up. You put that on the outside of your car, and you roll it up. And they also put a little piece of paper that says, "I do not answer questions." They can check your driver's license. They can check your insurance. That's all they're doing anyway, and go about your business.
Yeah, because if you open up your window and start talking to them, they will be like, "Oh, I smell
alcohol. Yeah.
I smell marijuana."
Like I said, they'll give you. They may give you a little bit of a hard.
Your mic just died. Where was that at? Illuminati.
It's a DUI checkpoint for driver's license and stuff. You don't have to talk to them. You don't have to participate in their DUI stop. Most people do not know that. Like I said, I'm not giving you directives of what to do, but that's what I do. I don't participate in there because they're illegal. They're stopping you for no valid reason. So like I said that, but they're not messing with the cop. The cops are not messing with the criminal. They're only messing with law-abiding citizens. That's what gets on my fucking nerves now. Like I said, instead of it'll be 40 fucking cops at a damn DUI checkpoint. Nobody patrolling out, and and criminals are running around doing everything.
Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna jump off here, get some stuff ready to do a show. If y'all want to do a show over on the Vault of Nightmares in a little while.
Sure, I'll hop on. Like I say, I ain't got shit to do. Illuminati. It was down. That took place down in New Orleans. New.
All right. Well, I'll holler at y'all, and I'll see you over there.
All right.
All right.
New Iberia.
Iberia.
Yeah, that doesn't. Just hearing the bullet points of that doesn't sound right. Like I said, I was talking to my boy earlier about I have a radar for kind of like people that red flag shit. I was talking about a coworker. I was like, yeah, I'm not really amused on being interested in talking to this person, and even in slight. He's like, why? He's like, my fucking radar's throwing up red flags. What do you mean red flags? I couldn't explain it. It's just like bad juju. She's giving me bad juju. Usually when it's like that, I don't fucking talk to people. Was I used to?
But yeah, the only reason I came across that article is because Carmine came up. He's like, "Yo, did you hear about the thing that happened down in Arby's down in Louisiana?" I'm like, "No, they ain't brought it up. It was a TMZ article."
Greg T, I completely agree. Like you can smell crazy on people. You can sometimes look at a person and be like, yo, you're just you're a piece of shit. Like if you're in tune with like how you perceive people and everything, you get pretty damn accurate, man. And I've become pretty accurate at my judgment of people. And yeah. Just saying. That's why I really don't talk to people. Plus, you never know who's fucking crazy, man. Or
especially these days.
Okay, the NPCs are taking over.
Yeah, they've been reprogrammed.
All right. Wedge said, I hate to say it, but you can see it in the eyes. Yes, you can.
You can see it in the eyes from a distance, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I completely agree with that. What's up, Illuminati? I pick up vibes from people. That's what I say. Exactly. Like, remember the whole shit that happened with me and this woman with the toilet paper?
Yeah.
I knew the shit was gonna go south as soon as I saw her walking towards me. Like I felt the vibe. Like what's this about? And what happened? She went after me for fucking toilet paper. So yeah.
She can't dominate her husband, so she found somebody she thinks she could dominate.
Listen, I after she left, I was like, yo, I feel fucking bad for her husband, dude. I just whatever. It's toilet paper.
All right.
I'm over it. She's probably not, but I'm over it.
All right, so you got to bring up the one video I sent you. If you look at your messenger, it's one that looks like Joe Rogan talking.
Okay.
It's right before the one I sent you from Wayne. Why is my screen keep... This never happens. Why my screen keep going black? What the fuck?
Everything's been going weird lately.
I'm trying to shut it down, man. What we gonna do now, man? All right.
Now, what Joe Rogan is talking about... tired. What Joe Rogan is talking about is the craziest terrorist story on U.S. soil that you've never heard about.
Oh, yeah. From what, 2014?
Yep,
13?
2013, 2014.
Interesting.
Happened in California.
Hold on, I've never heard it. Give me. Hold your horses. Pump the brakes. All right, so I've never heard. I don't think I've ever heard of this. So let's see what the hell.
All right,
he's
but
talking about.
just to give you a heads up, is Joe Rogan's yes men in the background like, what? Really? But yeah, it's a true story.
Yeah, I believe it. All right, so here we go.
The terrorist attack you've never heard of. A bunch of guys in 2013 broke into where this power plant is, I guess. These guys had a tactical attack on these generators. They came in and with guns took out like 7 like multi-million-dollar generators and did it in a way where they knew what the fuck they were doing. They all had masks, tactical gear.
No.
Here it is. April 16, 2013, a team of highly skilled gunmen opened fire on the Metcalf Power Substation in San Jose, California. In just under 10 minutes, they disabled 17 transformers and caused $15 million in damage. This is the most important terror attack you've never heard of.
What's the motive there?
When
What's their goal?
Nobody knows. No one was ever arrested.
What?
Yes.
When
yeah.
was this?
I just found out about this like a week ago. The terrorist attack you've never heard of. A bunch of guys in 2013 broke into where this power plant is, I guess. These guys had a tactical attack on these generators. They came in and with guns took out like 7 like multi-million-dollar generators and did it in a way where they knew what the fuck they were doing. They all had masks, tactical gear.
No.
Here it is. April 16, 2013, a team of highly skilled gunmen opened fire on the Metcalf Power Substation in San Jose, California. In just under 10 minutes, they disabled 17 transformers and caused $15 million in damage. This is the most important terror attack you've never heard of.
What's the motive there?
When
What's their goal?
Nobody knows. No one was ever arrested.
What?
Yes.
When
yeah.
was this?
I just found out about this like a week ago.
Yeah, you can't tell me. You ain't gonna tell me that wasn't some kind of fucking military strike on that thing.
Or FBI agents going in there.
That I'm telling there was probably something really fugazi going on in that fucking power plant.
So hear me out on this.
Shut it down.
Hear me out on this. Around that time, like Project Camelot, they were done with, but the lady that runs that, she was still talking about the white hats who are going around taking out these underground bases.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly, because remember around that time there was like supposedly there was like a whole assault on some of these underground facilities where like these special black ops teams were coming in, destroying the facility, blowing them up, taking everything out and whatnot, and not leaving any up. Like, you remember when all that was on like the
Yeah, shit, dude, that's still going on.
I know it is, but like, do you remember when around that time where all that conspiracy stuff was happening?
Yes. That to me sound. I'd like to read that full article about that, because that's. Why would they target the generators? Like, why would they have?
I mean, the Transformers?
What was the point of that? Yeah. What was the point of that? What was the point of that? Unless there was something going on.
It was powering something that it shouldn't have been powering, or they were trying to shut down. All right. This is a far reach. This is a far reach. But maybe they were the above assault team to basically shut down the power to the underground facility, and the guys coming through the tunnels were able to work their way underground.
Very possible. Because they got to synchronize it. Because you take out transformers, that way it knocks out the power to the other one. That way they can get in, bypass security.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you give them enough time before any other security measures kick in. Yeah, I can see that.
And it being a substation there in San Jose, you'd have to look on the map to see what's around there that substation would be connected to take out. What facilities around there?
I'm kind of thinking that it was. I'm kind of thinking that it's powering some kind of underground facility. Because remember, back in the '90s, Phil Schneider said there was like 1,400 bases, over 1,400 bases around the world, and that's in the '90s. Because I could only imagine that they've expanded that number exponentially. You know what I mean? And some of these substations, quote unquote, that you see might be right above some of these damn bases that they've built. I don't know, just like I said, it's only speculation. We're only speculating here, ladies and gentlemen. We're not doing conspiracy theory. It's food for thought. But yeah, I'm gonna ask you, Bad. What do you want to do? We got to do a Rumble show because I want to get in some shit, man.
Yeah.
I want to get
now
in.
That I got my Rumble back.
I want to get in some. I want to get into the deep state stuff that's going on. We can't touch that stuff on YouTube.
We can do it Sunday.
Yeah. What time? Want to try doing it? Well, we'll try. You want to try doing? You want to try doing that one in like maybe the app, maybe like early evening, maybe like 5-6 o'clock, just to test. Like if it works, we'll do like an hour-long show about the deep state and shit. If not, if it doesn't work, we'll just hop on YouTube later in the night.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah. So, guys, remember to go over there and subscribe to the Rumble, our Rumble channel, because over here we're only touching the tip of the iceberg of the shit me and Bass talk about, man. I believe so. Let me see over here, so I can bring it up on the screen.
You're damn right about that, Greg. It's not conspiracy when it's true.
All right, so so it says I could create a live stream, right? So blah 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 blah. Like it says, select a placeholder. We will generate a placeholder for you if you do not wish to provide one. This video will loop when your stream is not yet available. Recommend blah blah blah. Type of live stream. Blah blah blah. Public, unlisted, private. I'm guessing, like, yeah, I guess, like I said, I haven't, yeah, I'll fucking go with that. Please select time and date. All right, we're gonna go with Sunday the 14th. Apply. Go private. Next. All right, so I can put it on Rumble. Shares your live stream. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does have a chat option because when I go to account settings. Leave. We go to account settings. It says chat settings, and it says your username default. Blah blah blah. Why is this shit in like Greek? What the fuck is that? Okay, but yeah, there's chat. I believe so. Matter of fact, we'll find out right now because where's the homepage? All right, so somebody's live. I'm gonna check this shit out. Oh, never mind. There's only one person watching that live, so that wouldn't work.
Yeah, but it'll still work because you could just type something in and see if it comes up in the chat.
Hold on. I'm trying to. Oh, all right. This just says 61. Yep. It's got a live chat, just like how YouTube runs. Here, I'll share this screen real quick. We'll stop sharing that one. And we'll share this Rumble shit. But yeah, see, it's got a chat bar on the side, just like how YouTube runs, I guess. It was slow chat, high chat, pop out chat. What the fuck just happened to the chat? Oh, it's over here. But yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, I guess everybody can come over and learn some shit about the deep state, because that's gonna be a fun topic, dude. The videos, and the shit that we've been coming across, man. FYI, ladies and gentlemen, by the end of the year, this country is not going to look the same. It is not. I guarantee you that. A lot of roundups. A lot of people been thrown in boxes. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Wilco, you like that video I sent you earlier?
Which one?
The jiggly guy.
Oh God, you fucking asshole!
Bass, did I send you that?
Like, God, that was freaking nasty.
You probably did, but I didn't watch it. I'm glad I didn't watch it now.
Oh, it's this big jiggly dude in a fucking 2-piece G-string bikini, just shaking. Every once in a while, I'll send one of those just to ruin somebody's day.
Yeah, that's a day ruiner, all right.
I'm glad I didn't watch it.
It's a good thing I didn't have a hammer in my hand then.
Yeah.
I would have hit myself.
Barry, you're not chatting by yourself, man.
saying
We
it.
all see you, dude. NASA can't explain it. You're not chatting by yourself. You see, listen. Don't believe anything you hear from NASA any damn way, man. NASA stands for never a straight answer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, see how thick that book is right there? It's all about NASA's bullshit. It's Dark Mission, The Secret History of NASA. By Richard C. Hoagland. Listen to that. Look. You know what I mean? Like, don't believe a word NASA says about anything.
Oh, hold on. All right, I just went back and read Bear's comment. I'm gonna have to go back and look this up, but
Nah, never a straight answer. Never a straight answer.
he just said that there was a huge sunburst in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
A lot of shit happened in 2012.
All right, huge sunburst in 2012. Did they turn on the collider in 2012?
I'm pretty sure they had. I'll look that up right now. Give me 2 seconds. Hadron Collider turned on 2012. When was the exact time that those solar flares fucking
Need another 7 astronauts. That's pretty good.
No, because you know what I'm leaning? You know what I'm thinking?
Yeah, the Large Hadron Collider turned on December. No, wait on. Hold up. Yeah, in 2012.
All right, so we had the large sunburst. Because I remember that. I distinctly remember that. We had the collider turning on. We had the supposed quote unquote Mayan calendar ending. Now, what if the Hadron Collider used this energy burst from the sun for some form of power, and that's what shifted these timelines?
Yeah, they turned CERN on in 12. They turned CERN. They turned CERN on in 2012.
All right, did you hear what I just said though?
Yes, I heard everything you said.
Huh. Okay, when did the burst happen, and when did CERN turn on? Because
Well, because you know what, I don't really think it would matter when the burst happened because that whatever energy is still going to be around here, and they just needed enough to harness to do this experiment.
well, what's the math on when a burst happens that gamma, X-ray, or whatever radiation? How fast does it go from the sun to the Earth? That's what I'm getting at. That way,
So-
when CERN is turned on, it happens right after they turn it on. That would get hit with those gamma or X-rays,
Right,
and
so
it helps boost it.
the solar storm happened on July 23rd, 2012. All right. CERN turn on in 12. So we got July 23rd, right?
Yep.
CERN, thank you. April. Whoa, what, April. I got an article from April 5th. All right, so this article is from April 5th. For the first time in 2012, scientists have turned on a large article.
Okay.
So around April 5th, I guess that this early days of April of 2012. Early days of April 2012, and then the solar flares were in July of 2012.
Okay.
The Mandela effect, people really started noticing that in 2012.
Okay, so there we got a link. Starting in July.
No, starting April, they turned it on in April.
Right. But they've been
With
turning
the
it on
filter.
and off since then. So they probably turned it on the
Right
day
when
that
that was
happened.
Because
Yeah,
it says
'cause-
like a solar flare or solar burst only takes about 8 minutes to get the Earth from
The sun.
the sun.
Right.
Jason, you ain't missing nothing, man. Same shit as usual. Good point, Bear. Maybe that did shift the outcome. I think something went askew in 2012. Let's see, a lot more, would you say, corruption has been noticed out since 2012. A lot more underlying.
The veil has been lightened. Has been thinned out.
A lot more of the underlying just downright dastardly deeds that have been going on behind the scenes have started coming out to light since 2012.
And you really see how the NPCs have kicked up since then.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Like when I try to explain that theory to like normal people I know, they look at me like I'm fucking crazy. But like when I explain it to you guys, you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about.
It's because everybody's so blind to everything. They're so scared of being out of their bubble.
Oh man, that can't be true. That can't be true. That can't be. Why can't it be true? You really think these people are telling us everything? Now, I watched a video earlier. it was the interview I guess Edward Snowden did with Joe Rogan, and he was describing what the deep state really is. And the deep state isn't he said the deep state isn't like the presidents and shit like that. The deep state is those motherfuckers that have been around for a long time, the ones that have been there 20, 30, 40 years. You know, sitting senators, representatives, and stuff like that. Power people in power and companies and shit. Those are like, he said, that's what the deep state is. And it seems like a lot of those deep state people, they're being bagged up or they're turning coat on each other. Like you hear that the CDC, the head of the CDC is supposed to resign in like June, I think it is.
Yes, I did.
I wonder why. So just talk about the mask that these fucking people are wearing. That's just such. Yeah, like the whole global ring that's been fucking pretty much put on blast now. That's been coming a lot more. That's been coming a lot to light since 2012. So yeah, I definitely think 2012 was definitely a shift.
Yes, absolutely.
Now go ahead.
The one Mandela effect that I'm tripping on, because I'm pretty sure they didn't change it in the year they said it, was Smokey the Bear.
Mm-hmm. For years, I always thought Smokey the Bear was only you can prevent forest fires.
Yep.
But me and Bass came across a billboard that had Smokey the Bear on it that said only you could prevent wildfires.
Dude, this a customer came in today with a shirt on that said that shit, and I was just looking at it like,
that's not right.
That's not right.
No,
that's not right.
Like, and I went and looked it up. I went and Googled it and shit like that, and sure enough, it said they changed it in 2002. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure that didn't happen.
It said they changed it in 2022.
No, 2002.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I don't know.
Because I've seen Smokey the Bear sign since 2002. It's been 20 damn years. And they've never said only you can prevent wildfires. I'm trying to cover their ass.
Yeah, like we were driving by, I seen the damn billboard. I was like, whoa, hold on, turn around. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
he's like,
Look
what
at
the
that
hell?
billboard right there.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what the hell are you talking about? He's like, yo, that shit's not right. And I was like, then it said, yep, only you can prevent wildfires. What?
And that shit was funny, right? So when we banged the UE into the gas station, there was a steady pulling in. He just looked at us like we were crazy. Because I was like hanging my phone out the car, taking a picture at the billboard. He's like, all right, well, okay, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but
he was a young state trooper, so I don't even think he would have realized what the hell we were looking at or acknowledging. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because to him that shit might have been normal. Like, no, that's not normal.
Yeah, like the freaking batteries are the edge of buddy's leg.
It was on his back.
Tostitos, not Totinos.
No, it was Tostinos, not Totinos. Absolutely. Tostinos pizza rolls.
Bass told me something. Bass was like, what about that guy in the fucking car that does those videos? I'm like, he's like, yo, he's sitting there cutting fruit. Well, I guess that's his stick. He does that. Like, that's his thing. He does weird shit in his car while he's reviewing these, like, Mandela effects or whatever.
and he's always cutting some kind of freaking pretentious fruit.
Wasn't the fucking mangoes in that one video?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like mango, you fucking cutting watermelon mangoes and making ramen noodle soup and shit. Like, what the hell are you doing? But I did see. I'm throwing. Listen, I'm throwing shade on him right now. I did see a couple of videos from him recently where he was talking about those AI generated photos of like people hanging out with aliens and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I'm like, that's AI created, bro. Like, stop.
Yeah.
And those ones you see, my algorithm's taking me towards this. The ones you see where it says beyond pictures beyond the ice wall, a bunch of that shit's AI generated too.
Yep. Because people are talking about it, AI is listening and is creating it. And all of a sudden it throws it up on the internet and everybody's like, oh, look at this, look at this.
Mm-hmm. Red. I think we came to the conclusion that was a guy in a suit. That crawler looking thing. I don't believe that. That scream that guy would let out. That wasn't a scream. That wasn't a scream of terror. That wasn't a scream of, holy shit, a monster has a hold of me. You know what I mean? There's totally different. I think there would be a totally different sound coming out of you if that was real. I'm talking like
if you were even able to make a sound out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
but you never heard a sound from that or the thing. All you
Nope.
heard the guy would go, oh, what? That motherfucker? Be like screaming, get this motherfucking thing off me. What is it?
Wendigo? I don't know. You know, I came across. All right, I'm gonna get close back to Mike. I came across this one video, and it's this drone footage, and the guy said him and his buddies were camping.
Oh, I sent you that.
Yeah, and some like there's some of their shit got stolen, and then they followed what they thought was a man with the drone and infrared, and then took the infrared off, and it was a fucking deer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird video. I'm trying to get my algorithm back, man. I went on deep search. I went searching for some shit and messed my algorithm back up. Yeah. And so I came across, what the hell is that? See, I be saving videos. I don't even know sometimes what the fuck I be saving.
You probably said Wizard of Oz.
I say fuck Wizard. Wizard. You say Wizard.
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
That's right, Bill O'Reilly. Get it right.
You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, I just want to say I want to apologize to Jeremy again for like completely laughing at you with that shit, dude. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad it wasn't a Bigfoot that grabbed you or touched you. But goddamn, son, that shit was funny. Like,
well, when it happens, you listen. You don't hear nothing growling at him or running up to him. He just takes off, screaming. That's when I was like, yeah, you could tell right then.
That shit was funny. Oh my goodness. But that just tells you, pay attention when you're out. Pay attention if you're out in the woods looking for these things. Fucking pay attention.
Yep. Quit looking at your damn screen on TikTok.
Like, what if that wasn't a dog rubbing up against your leg? What if that was a a fucking hand the size of a catcher's mitt. You know what I mean? They come up, they roll crawl up on you, hand the size of a catcher's mitt, wraps you up by that ankle.
Not only that, he was able to run.
Yep. Grab you by the ankle, you can't run, man. What you gonna do? I'll tell you this. If I was to say travel down to that area with you guys and go out for an outing,
Oh, you're going to.
I wouldn't do it unless I had contacts. Because
you watch too many movies of people losing their glasses. Where's
yeah.
my glasses? Where are my glasses? I can't see.
Yeah, that shit.
How about we get you the glasses?
Hold on.
that's
It's not
got the
that.
band around it.
It's not that. It's like the glare from the flashlights.
Yeah, that shit too. Like, there's a bunch of different factors that would have to go into me doing an outing, but having contacts would definitely be one of them. Cause I ain't running my ass out of the woods and lose my glasses, and end up fucking whacking myself on a tree branch or some shit. You know what I mean?
Well, shit. Me and Dave was talking about this last week. I was like, if I was to go out, I would have to have somebody on my left side.
Yep.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
We'll put Cobra on your left side.
Or you can be in the mobile command center.
Shit, that works too.
Now, see, I use my glasses for Jason. I use my glasses for everything. It's just I haven't gotten a new pair in like a year, and these ones are like kind of getting scratched. It's weird, right? Because when I put them on, I can see, right? But everything it's in focus, but it's dull, right? When I take them off, everything's blurry, but it's way more fucking vibrant. I don't know. It's weird. So I just need new glasses with some contacts.
Yeah, we need to get you some contacts.
Yeah, I'm not getting contacts, man. I've seen too many horror stories about people falling asleep with them in their eyes and losing them in their eyes and shit like that.
Yeah, that would be me. That would be me.
I've seen one video where this one lady, she went in because she was having like pain in her right eye, and they pulled out 6 contact lenses.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, how about this? When you
That's
go out with
crazy.
us and everything, we tell you, all right, time to put your contact lenses in. Take your glasses off. That way you can see. When we get to a hotel, whatever, we're like, all right, take your damn contacts out. Someone reminds you.
Nah, yeah, I would definitely need contacts. You know what? I've been thinking about, because I have an inn. Like I'm thinking about going up to Bridgewater and fucking investigating up there. The Bridgewater Triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like, there was a gentleman. He was just on the confessionals, and he investigates the Bridgewater Triangle. I might try to link up with him and like, yo, man, listen, I got a channel too. Let's go out and investigate some stuff, dude. I'm like, my wife's family's from that area. Let's go. Yeah, I want to go this summer. I want to do some investigating. I'm not talking cryptid investigating, but some other shit. I'm not to the point yet where I'm going to go trampling around in the woods.
No, a good spot would be like the one in Colorado. It's got a tower, basically. It's not got a roof on it or anything, but it's a viewing tower. Everybody climbs on the top of it and looks at the night sky for UFOs.
Nice.
And it's out in the middle of nowhere in a big ass field. But so many people show up that everybody just mainly just goes ahead and just parks the cars and everybody just lays on the hoods.
So, yo, Jason, don't get me wrong, homie. Listen, I could squint like George Costanza, man. I'm telling you. I can see when I'm squinting.
The water was cold.
The water was cold. The water was cold. Holy shit! You talking about watching UFOs at night, dude? No, that's a story for a different time. I got chased by a ghost tractor once.
What?
Bash, you remember I told you that shit, right?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy that night. All right, I've never told this shit on the show. Okay, I was 13 years old, and me and this girl were dating, and her mom knew I was into UFOs back then. So we were hanging out at her house, and her mom was like, "Hey, I know you're into UFOs and stuff. If you walk down the road and go to the field, it's pretty clear. You'll be able to see the night sky and might be able to see some UFOs." So I'm like, "Hell yeah, let's go." So me and her walked down there. We had to hop a little like bullshit gate. And when you walk into the field, right, it's just it's like 4 trees in the middle of this field. And then it's just like then it's just grass around the trees. And then there's like a dirt ring road. I don't fucking know. Something like a pathway leading all the way around this like oval shaped field. So we're standing down there for a couple of minutes and looking up at the night sky, and we hear the tractor like crank up. So like where we're standing, we're by the trees. We hear the tractor crank up. Like when we're looking ahead, it would be at our 11 o'clock. So we're like, what the fuck? So we like hide behind the trees, and the tractor comes out, and it starts going along the edge of the tree line. So now, and it starts like coming towards us. So we're like, fuck, dude, we're about to get in trouble for being down here, right? So we hide underneath these pine trees and shit that are in the middle of the field. The tractor goes around the edge of the field perfectly. It goes around the edge of this damn field, right? And when it starts going away from us, I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, there's nobody driving that thing. And she's like, bullshit. I'm like, yo, there's nobody driving that thing. The headlights, right, were reflecting off of the bucket of this thing. And you could see there's nobody driving this fucking tractor, dude. And I say this again. I'm like, look at there. There's nobody driving that fucking thing. And she looked and she's like, what? I'm like, yo, we need to go. We need to go right now. Right? So we start getting up from underneath the tree. Motherfucker, I shit you not. That tractor turned and came directly towards the tree we were just sitting at. We ran back up the hill to her house and told her mom, right? And I was like, yo, you need to take me home right now. So they brought me home. The next day, her and her mom went down to the owner of that field and the tractor. Because this happened to us at like 10 o'clock at night. So she went down there and was like, she talked to the dude. She was like, yo, listen, was anybody on that tractor last night at like 10 o'clock? The guy was like, nah, man, that shit was locked up. Why? She was like, well, somebody was driving last night and it scared the hell out of my daughter and her boyfriend. Nobody was driving that fucking tractor. There was nobody on it. I swear to I will put my hand on the Bible right now. There was nobody behind the wheel of that fucking tractor, and it went perfectly around the field. Now this is like a old like 1970 something track, like fucking tractor, big wheels and everything like that, a bucket on it. Perfectly around the field. Perfectly around the field. And when it got away from us, the light hit the bucket and you could see nobody's driving the fucking thing. I didn't fall asleep because I wanted to see some UFOs that night.
Yeah, because it had the round headlights on it.
Yep. Had the round headlights
But
on
they
it.
were the old, almost amber color because they were so old.
Yep.
The lenses.
They were reflecting off the bucket. The lights were reflecting off the bucket, and they were and it was bouncing back. And dude, that driver's seat was empty. That shit was empty. There was nobody driving that tractor.
Weird.
When we got up and started running away, dude, that we heard right before we hit the gate, I looked back and that shit was coming towards that tree we were just at. And I was like, nah, let's go. And we boogied.
Now, did the landowner say anything else to her mom?
Nope. He just he was like, nah, it was locked up. That's all he said. It was locked up. There was nobody out there last night in that field.
He knows something he wouldn't tell him.
It wouldn't fucking surprise me. But like, no, that shit was scary, dude.
You know what? That field was still open. There's nothing there.
Yeah, that field I'm talking about, it's still there. I
think they made it into like the community like trail or park or something like that. But that is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they made it into like their community hiking trail or something, but
no,
they're still there.
Like I said, sometimes you go out looking for something, and sometimes you don't. You're not gonna find what you were looking for. You're gonna get some other shit. That night, it just so happened to be it wasn't no ghost tractor, because this shit made noise like a normal tractor. There's just nobody was driving it. Yeah. Like I can mess. Well, it's like fucking 2:00 in the morning, but I could message her tomorrow and be like, "Yo, you remember that night we got chased by that tractor?" And she will be like, I guarantee she'll be like, "Yes, I remember that shit."
Yeah, that's definitely different.
This is 25 years ago. And I guarantee you she would remember that shit like it was yesterday. Because that shit was crazy. Like, I don't know if she's ever had any other weird or paranormal experiences after that, but that one was crazy.
Well, I was talking to the person that we both know that said they've seen the Hat Man multiple times.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Three separate occasions, and then there was a absolutely haunted house in Woodburn that this person stayed in. Not Woodburn, Woodridge.
And I've been texting back and forth. Weird stuff going on with her daughter too. Like the daughter would move at night. She'd wake up and look at her, and the daughter would have black eyes. Like, I don't think that person would want to come on the show and talk about that shit though.
Oh, I pressed them about it yesterday.
I'm sure you did. Yeah, the encounters with duendes and all that shit, dude. Yeah. I don't know if that person would be comfortable coming on the show and talking about that shit.
If we could find a voice manipulator where it changes the voice.
I mean, we could do a pre-recorded one, like record it off air and then just air it. Like how we did the first Darkwoods interview.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they come in damn near every other day, so I'm pretty sure I can ask.
Let's see, it might.
And this person might be listening right now, so I don't know.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. But they are a listener of the show.
Dude, I have a huge ass mosquito flying around in my room right now.
Smack it.
I don't feel like getting on my chair. It's one of the big ones. It don't bite. It's just huge.
What, Jason? You don't know? All right, Jason. You never heard of Hatman? All right. So you've heard of shadow people, right? Hatman is kind of like a version of shadow people. It's just they're more. I would say more corporeal would be a word for it. They're I generally think that these. All right, so when people see them, right, they see what looks like shadow men, but it's not a shadow. It looks like a shadow, but motherfuckers wearing like a trilby hat. You know what I mean? Like a Dick Tracy hat, something like that.
Dude, picture somebody standing in like one of those 1930s, like 1920s, 30s zoot suits with like the high shoulders, the high collar,
all right,
that kind of hat.
A better one, right? You know the creeper from Jeepers Creepers? Picture a silhouette of the creeper in his hat and coat. That's what people are seeing when they refer that's pretty much what people are seeing. Not the creeper, just like what looks like the outline with the hat and the long trench coat and shit like that.
Just not as tattered.
And apparently these things sometimes they'll get physical. Like we had Bryce on the other night. We did an interview with Bryce about his Hatman encounter, and they had one where they saw one trying to get into the neighbor's house, and when it couldn't get in the house, it noticed that they were paying attention, and it pretty much came over and tried to get into their house, the house that they were in. I generally think that these Hatmen entities, these Hatmen things, are avatars for other beings or entities. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what Hatman is.
We'll see. I might be able to get this person on. I don't know.
All right. Well, everybody, we gonna end this one because I want to go smoke some Mary Jane before Walt does his show. So everybody, go over and hop on Volt's live. He should be starting up pretty soon. We'll be over there.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna sleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I gotta work in a minute.
Well, you ain't gonna be over there. I'll be over there because I ain't got shit to do.
I'll be listening, but I won't be on the show.
Oh damn, meds look a little glistening there. All right, so everybody, we will see you on the next one. Go to my community, go to the show this show's community tab, and click the Rumble link and go subscribe because we are going to go live on Rumble Sunday, and we're gonna deep dive into the deep state and all the shit surrounding the deep state because I've been chomping at the bit to talk about this shit. All right.
Yep.
So everybody, remember, go check out the Rumble. Remember, hit the like button or whatever. Boost that algorithm. Get them jigging. Get them jigging and jiving. Yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one. Remember, the next one If we can't get the Rumble thing going right, we're just gonna hop over here on YouTube and we'll bullshit over here. But Sunday we are deep diving on Rumble into the deep state. So come over there and join us then. Until then, everybody, we'll see you over at Volts in a little bit. Take it easy.
Later.
Have a good night, guys.
Sorry, that was the intro. I meant the outro.